What's up, everyone? Happy FriYay! You didn't think I was gonna say it? You know I have to say it. You know I have to say it because I'm just so dorky like that. I mean, it wouldn't be a FriYay if I didn't say FriYay, right? If you're making fun of my outfit, that's okay. I'm wearing pajamas, half pajamas and half regular clothes. I am in a transition period, you guys. Leave me alone. I'm moving from one place to one place to one place, and hopefully I will be settled soon and get myself together. But hope you guys are having a great weekend. It was so hot this week. It was a scorcher. I loved it. I have a hard time complaining about the heat because in the wintertime, I want it back so bad. So these days are far and in between, so I try to not take them for granted. Don't really know what to talk about this week. I don't really have any good news, cool news, or any news for that matter. Like I said, I've been busy moving and a lot of mermaid action with my daughter. I went online and asked you guys to ask me, let's see if you guys said anything, what we should talk about today. Okay, 2 people asking. Oh, oop. Okay, sorry. This is live, folks. This happens when you're live. This is a real deal, you guys. Oops, wrong post. I was talking about my Keith Morrison post here. Hecko, sorry, you guys. Technical difficulties. How about Deontay Johnson? Yes, I know how rough of a year he had last year. Will round out our boys' receiving slot. I don't know. Our quarterback situation has been driven into the ground since the draft. Yeah, I absolutely agree with you, Duff. Cheers to you. Thanks for the question. Yeah, I think that Deontay Johnson, like all the other receivers on the Browns, are all dependent on what quarterback that we get. The good thing is that Deontay Johnson has great things to say about Kenny Pickett, so maybe there'll be a connection there that they couldn't make happen in Pittsburgh. Let's hope. And yeah, it's hard to tell. I can also say this. Last year when Jerry Jeudy came over for the Broncos, a lot of people said that he wasn't going to work out, and I think that he proved that he kind of excelled and went up on the Broncos. So let's hope that happens for Deontay Johnson. What is this? Just a comparison between Baker Mayfield versus Pat Mahomes over the last 2 seasons. All right, so somebody put a graphic on my page. This is something to talk about. So it's, like I said, comparing Pat Mahomes and Baker Mayfield. In passing yards, Baker Mayfield had 8,544, and Pat Mahomes had less, 8,111. Passing touchdowns, Baker Mayfield had more, 69. Pat had 53. The completion percentage, 67.9 for Baker and 67.3 for Pat Mahomes. Baker threw more interceptions, but only one more with 26, and Patrick Mahomes throwing 25. And the passer rating was 100.7, and Patrick Mahomes is 93.0. So I guess what the point is Baker Mayfield is going to be a stud in fantasy football this year, which I highly agree. And I would definitely, I would draft probably Baker Mayfield over Patrick Mahomes. I don't really feel like Patrick Mahomes, although we know he's a great regular quarterback, he's not the best fantasy football quarterback. So, but, you know, who knows? Every year it's hard to say from one to the next. Talk about why the mayor of Canton hasn't done any food reviews recently. Well, I have no idea. I'll have to see what's going on with there, because I know there's been a lot of food. That sounds mean, but is that all that you guys asked? Wow. Okay. Let's see when I wrote that. You guys, that was 22 minutes ago, okay? 22 minutes ago. I'm going to retweet it, see if anybody else gets in there before we leave. But, you know, I guess it's not your responsibility to come up for things for me to talk about, but I mean, you gotta give a little, take a little. Do you guys know what's coming up? And let your poor heart break a little. That's the story of, that's the glory of love. I bet you nobody knows where that's from. You know what that's from? Because 90% of you guys are probably men and probably did not watch Beaches with Bette Midler back in the day. One of the best movies ever. Let's see if somebody else read something when I retweeted it or not. No. Fine. Just fine. That's okay. I just wanted to come on here and say a couple quick things. Number one, make sure you are subscribed to BG Sports on YouTube. I have the Squad Pod returning back in July. I also have another podcast coming where it's going to be talking about fantasy football and not in the traditional fantasy football way. This is going to be a show made for fans of the sport that it's the anti-analyst show, okay? The anti-analyst show. We're going to break down things, but we're also not going to tell you who or what you should do. We don't know exactly what to do. We're going to find that thing out together. I mean, I'll tell you what I would do, and then you guys can, do whatever. And I have a really special co-host coming for that, but I'm not ready to announce that yet. It's going to be a surprise. So stay tuned. We have a new member to the BG Sports Squad who I think is going to be an absolute perfect fit, and we are going to break it down for you. Like I said, every week I have some awesome guests coming on, so it's going to be really, really cool. And as soon as I get my studio up in the new place, I will be back with my normal format, and it'll be a little bit different, so I'm excited about that. Yes. All right, what else do you guys want to talk about? What happened this week? Let's see. What are the big stories of the week? Let's see, what's trending today? There's new Squid Games out. I have not seen the Squid Games 2 yet. Have you guys? I've seen the first one and I really liked it, but I haven't seen the second one. But all right, you guys, thank you for watching. Sorry, I just wanted to say hi and keep it classy. I love you guys. I really do. Bye.